that we've seen. Let's take a look at it. The first thing is we've got to understand directionality when we're looking at these things. This is a very, very easy thing to understand. The purple line is the Aussie yen. If the purple line's going down, we want to be selling euro dollar. Why would we want to sell euro dollar when the Aussie yen is dropping? Surely it's the other way around. Well, because of the dollar's role as the reserve currency, the euro dollar is always going to be one would imagine the euro dollar is going to be a laggard type scenario inside of these areas. It's very similar to the Japanese yen, which is a laggard currency because of the way that the Japanese yen reacts as a secondary flight to safety currency, depending upon whether it's the US that's having the problems in the first place. So inside this kind of environment, the idea is that we want to be, for example, selling euros here. We want to be buying euros here, but the point is we've got to try and figure out where. The idea is if we look at the relationship of the Aussie yen against the euro dollar, we start to look into those areas. We start to ask those questions. When I put the Aussie yen divided by the euro dollar in the charts, which is now the green line, we can actually seek out those answers. The green line needs to lead, but the purple line needs to be trending. It needs to have moved. So for example, during this phase, the green line is quite obviously and quite visibly leading the trend, isn't it? Quite visibly leading the trend here. The purple line, however, is still in a sell trend. The green line is just doing a better job of it. That means that there will be short euro opportunities, short euro dollar opportunities. Into the bottom edges, you might argue that the green line's surely leading here, but the purple line is not trending higher. The purple line is not moving higher specifically at any strong point in time. I don't see a strong move in the green line. I need to see both of those before the trade is going to be traded. In this situation, we see a very, very aggressive move on the green line. And at the same time, the purple line is hardly moving, but the purple line is now moving higher. That is what I'm looking for. This is going to be a buy on the euro dollar, almost definitely. So I can now look at this and say, right, at this stage, as that starts to develop, can I now buy the euro dollar after I've seen that? Now, I've got to be able to see it afterwards, right? It's got to be visible as this storyline evolves. So that's us. We've now got an opportunity to look for a euro dollar trade. As we go into the euro dollar, which is now this red line, you'll see the euro dollar actually made a lower low during that period. That's where the buy trade is located, right there. That's where the buy trade is. This was at 12.47 on a 1 minute chart. 12.47. 12.47, guys, on a 1 minute chart was this candle here on the euro. And that was the winning trade. That was the takeaway for that buy trade on the euro. Is that not incredible? So you can thank Reeve for bringing that point up in Classroom. It's a really, really good trade outcome. It's got a really, really nice quality about it. Is it reversing out? Well, it might be reversing out now. We're starting to see the difference. We're starting to see that the purple line is now falling, but it's falling at the same rate as the green line, but it's starting to diverge a little bit just now. So there is starting to see a bit of a top edge on the euro starting to get put in just now. So there's opportunities maybe to start working the short bit of business off the higher prices.